Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Shalon, Self-Love Queen Fashionista, an emotional energy alchemist, and I'm here to help you on your self-love journey and navigating the energies at this time. Today is August 1st, and it is the full moon in Aquarius. So I'm going to pull some cards from the Work Your Light Oracle card deck. I'm hoping that I'm going to be okay outside because I want to stay outside working, but it looks like the wind might be picking up. But yeah, I'm going to pull some cards from the Work Your Light Oracle card deck and see what is coming up for this full moon in Aquarius right now. What messages do we have? What guidance do we have for the full moon in Aquarius? Okay, we actually got a lot of cards that flew out, and I'm actually being called to keep them all. So the first one is the Priestess. It says, how are you being called to step up and lead? Okay. Are you being called to something higher, but you're not quite sure what it is yet? To really step into that leader energy is kind of what I'm getting from that. So let's see what the book has to say. I'm not sure if I've ever pulled this card from this deck before, so that's very exciting in itself. I guess it'll be a little bit longer reading today if I could find the the card. Maybe that would help. Like maybe I'm not meant to. Maybe I'm meant to just go on all intuition today. Okay, well, the next one, okay, this card came out, and that's where I'm at right now. So Council of Light is divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms, okay? So it says, the Council of Light is a team of benevolent beings who are here to assist the raising of consciousness of the planet, which is probably why you're being called into your divine priestess or divine priest energy. That was very close. A bug on my phone. They are here to help you achieve your soul mission and are guiding you every step of the way. However, because we live in a world where free will reigns, right? We have free will. We don't have to go on this journey. We don't have to step up to the call. You can do whatever it is that you want with your life and just, forget about the whole, niggle that you have that is calling to you for something bigger. If you would like their assistance, it is time to ask them. Okay, so if you are not able to, if you're like really being called to step up and be that high priestess, then it's time to ask for help. Okay, they can help with all kinds of requests. Nothing is too big or too small. Think of them as your personal team of helpers in the spirit realm. They are willing and ready to step in and get to work. What would you like help with? Okay, you can ask them for help with anything, okay? But the key to that is releasing the attachment to the outcome, because they know what's best for you, all right? It says they are willing to, okay, what task would you like to delegate to them? So maybe there's something that you've been worrying about that you need to delegate to them, okay? And so that you can focus on other things right now. The Council of Light is a team of ascended masters, light beings, angels, and guides devoted to the rising of earth and all humanity. If you are a light worker, it is from them. And if you are following my channel right now, then guarantee you are a light worker in some way or another, okay? Oh, I lost my train of thought. It is from them that you receive your personal mission. Like a spirit world, United Nations, they want to thank you so much for doing this work and devoting your life to uplifting the planet. Okay, and that can be in absolutely any way. Doesn't matter. Just to follow the call of your soul is the biggest thing, okay? Pray for them for clarity and guidance regarding your personal mission. Put in your requests and let them get to work. So the Work Your Light activation card, I'm going to hold this up to the phone, for just the camera. It says, Council of Light, I'm ready to receive your help for fulfilling my personal dharmic mission. Thank you for guiding me with clarity every step of the way and for sending me helpers and experiences that delight my mind, body, and soul. Mind, body, and soul is what we focus on all the time, right? Giving to yourself mind, body, and soul daily so that you don't need, or so that you can be stepping up into your soul mission, whatever that may be, okay? So I feel like these three cards actually kind of all go together, okay? So break the chain, unbound, okay, and boundaries. These are things that we're working on with this full moon in Aquarius right now, okay? Breaking the chain. It says ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future, right? This is what we're doing. We're releasing things that are holding us back from stepping into our mission, into our higher calling, into our priestess or priest energy. It doesn't matter, okay? Breaking those ancestral chains that are no longer serving us, okay? Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives, right? Breaking those chains from past lives, breaking those contracts from past lives. What are you no longer ready to, or no longer willing to tolerate, okay? Like maybe it's a fear mentality. Maybe it's a contract of struggle. Maybe it's a contract of like poverty. Maybe it's like all those things. And boundaries, where do you need to establish better boundaries in your life, okay, in order to step up into this priestess energy, okay? The last card that came out is deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held, okay? In order to do all of these things and reevaluate and see where you're needing to focus on in your life, what soul contracts. If you don't know about soul contracts and breaking the chains from ancestral patterns and everything, then you're going to want to find a coach to work with, okay? I can help you with that as well if that is something that is calling to you, and in setting healthier boundaries and whatnot, okay? Those are all things that we work on clearing and releasing. They're limiting beliefs that have been passed down for generation to generation, okay? They're like cords that are attached to you. They're contracts that you have with people that you meet in your life, right? And we can clear and release those and start setting those healthy boundaries, right? But in order to do that, you need some deep inner reflection, inner replenishment, okay? And what I'm thinking is, like with new moons, we usually go into deep inner reflection. And the last moon that we had, we have 2 full moons this month in August as well, okay? So this is a big deal. And the last full moon that we had, it felt more like a full moon, right? And so because it was like lots of clearing and stuff, and so we're being called again to go inward as always, right? That inner reflection and see what is calling to you. We're also in Venus retrograde. Retrogrades are all about re-evaluating, right? All the re's, what is needing to change in your life, right? With Venus retrograde, it focuses on relationships and it focuses on like finances and that kind of stuff. And that's probably why I said like struggle and poverty or whatever that came up for contracts and whatnot, because all of these things are coming up. Look at your patterns. Look at your patterns in your families. Look at the patterns in your life now. What are you wanting to change? Because that's where you're going to want to do that releasing and setting those boundaries and all those things. So Yeah, let me know. That was like an off the cusp reading for sure. Definitely not what I had anticipated, but all of these cards definitely were needed to come out with this full moon in Aquarius. So yeah, like I said, if you're wanting more help in regards to this, I have coaching packages, as well as Self-Love Queen Academy is coming up in the fall if you're looking for a group program. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but that's the falcon that flies around in our area all the time, which cracks me up that we have a falcon here, because I work heavily with goddess Isis, and she is yeah, like falcon is her little messenger guy. So yeah, so I have Self-Love Queen Academy coming up in the fall as well. And that's if you're really ready to deep dive into your self-love journey and find your tribe and start working on transforming your life because your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. And so if things are kind of chaotic around you, you need to look at what is going on inside of you, what beliefs, 1111 on my timer right now, what beliefs are keeping you from really stepping forward into your life and achieving whatever it is that you're being called to, whatever that priestess energy is for you. Okay, so let me know how that resonates for you, or if anything's been coming up with this full moon right now, as well as please like, share, and subscribe so that I can reach a wider audience and help people more so along their self-love journey and navigating the energies at this time. And yeah, just thank you so much for being here, and I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day, and remember, you weren't meant to blend in, you were born to shine. Take care.